Most people see small coins every day and never give them a second thought. They pass from hand to hand, fall into pockets, jars, drawers, and sometimes disappear into the corners of homes or cars. Yet in the world of coin collecting, even the smallest coin can hide an incredible story. One such coin is the 2015 10 Baisa coin from Oman. At first glance, it seems like an ordinary piece of currency, but for collectors and history lovers, it represents much more than its tiny value. The 10 Baisa coin belongs to the monetary system of the Omani rial. In this system, 1 rial equals 1,000 Baisa, which means the 10 Baisa coin represents a very small fraction of the national currency. Because of its small denomination, it was mainly used for everyday transactions such as small purchases, market exchanges, and minor payments. For years, people in Oman used these coins in shops, transportation, and street markets without thinking about their future significance. Coins like the 10 Baisa are issued by the Central Bank of Oman, the official authority responsible for the country's monetary policy and currency production. Every coin released by the central bank is carefully designed to represent the nation's identity, culture, and heritage. Even the smallest denomination carries symbols and inscriptions that tell a story about the country it comes from. When you closely examine the 2015 10 Baisa coin, you begin to notice details that many people overlook. The design reflects traditional Omani symbolism and national pride. One of the most recognizable elements found on Omani coins is the national emblem, which features crossed swords with the traditional Khanjar dagger. This emblem is deeply connected to the cultural heritage of Oman and represents honor, strength, and the historical identity of the nation. The Khanjar itself is not just a decorative weapon but a symbol of pride worn with traditional Omani clothing during ceremonies and celebrations. Its presence on the coin reminds citizens and collectors alike of the country's long history and the traditions that continue to shape its identity today. When the emblem appears on a coin, it transforms a simple piece of metal into a miniature representation of national heritage. The Arabic script found on the coin also plays an important role in its design. The inscriptions usually include the denomination and the country name written in Arabic. The elegant calligraphy style used on Omani coins adds beauty and authenticity to the piece. Even for people who cannot read Arabic, the script itself contributes to the coin's artistic value and visual appeal. Another interesting aspect of the 2015 10 Baisa coin is the material used in its production. Many small denomination coins around the world are made from copper, nickel, or similar metal alloys that provide durability while keeping production costs low. These materials allow coins to survive years of circulation without losing their shape or important details. Because these coins were produced in large quantities, most people assume they have little or no collectible value. However, the world of coin collecting has shown many times that even common coins can become valuable under the right circumstances. Collectors constantly search through coins hoping to discover something unusual, rare, or historically significant. Sometimes a coin becomes valuable because of a minting error. During the manufacturing process, small mistakes can occur. A coin might be struck slightly off-center, contain double images, or display irregular edges. These errors are rare because modern minting technology is very precise. When such mistakes happen, collectors become extremely interested because the coin becomes unique. Another reason a coin might gain attention is limited production. If a certain year had lower mint numbers due to economic changes, production adjustments, or policy decisions, the coins from that year may become harder to find later. As time passes and more coins are lost or damaged, the remaining examples become increasingly desirable for collectors who want to complete their collections. The 2015 10 Baisa coin represents a period in Oman's modern economic era. Over the past few decades, Oman has experienced major development and modernization while maintaining strong cultural traditions. Coins produced during this time reflect a balance between history and progress. Each coin quietly carries the story of a nation evolving in the modern world. For collectors, the appeal of coins like this is not only about money but also about discovery. Many collectors begin their journey by examining ordinary coins from their own country or coins brought by travelers from different parts of the world. The excitement comes from the possibility that something seemingly common could actually be rare. Around the world, there are countless examples of small coins that unexpectedly became extremely valuable. Some coins originally worth only a few cents or small fractions of currency later sold for thousands or even millions of dollars. These stories inspire collectors to keep searching and studying coins from different countries and years. The process of determining a coin's value involves several important factors. Condition is one of the most important. A coin that has been preserved in excellent condition with minimal wear is far more valuable than one that has been heavily circulated. Collectors use grading systems to evaluate the quality of coins, ranging from heavily worn to nearly perfect mint condition. Rarity is another major factor. If only a small number of coins exist, or if surviving examples are difficult to find, collectors may compete to obtain them. Demand also plays a crucial role. When many collectors are interested in a particular coin but only a few are available, the price can increase dramatically. Historical significance can also influence value. Coins connected to important events, political transitions, or cultural milestones often attract attention from collectors and historians. Even small details such as design changes, metal composition adjustments, or special commemorative issues can increase interest. The 2015 10 Baisa coin may appear simple, but it still represents a specific moment in the history of Omani currency. As time continues to pass, coins from certain years gradually disappear from everyday circulation. Some are lost, others are melted, and many are stored away by collectors. This natural process slowly reduces the number of coins available in the market. People who collect coins from different countries often build international collections that include pieces from across the world. A coin from Oman might sit next to coins from Europe, Asia, Africa, and the Americas in a collector's album. Each coin becomes a small ambassador of its country, carrying cultural and historical meaning beyond its monetary value. Collectors also appreciate coins because they are tangible pieces of history. Unlike digital money or paper currency that wears out quickly, coins can survive for centuries. Ancient coins discovered by archaeologists still reveal information about civilizations that existed thousands of years ago. In a similar way, modern coins will one day become historical artifacts that help future generations understand our present era. Many collectors start by searching through pocket change or coins received in daily transactions. Others visit markets, coin shops, or online auctions looking for interesting pieces. Some even travel to different countries hoping to obtain unique coins directly from their place of origin. The thrill of finding an unusual coin often motivates collectors to keep exploring. A simple coin that most people ignore can suddenly become the highlight of a collection if it turns out to have a rare variation or historical importance. Stories like these circulate widely among collectors and inspire new enthusiasts to join the hobby. In recent years, the internet has made coin collecting more accessible than ever before. Online marketplaces and collector communities allow people from different countries to buy, sell, and discuss coins easily. A collector in one part of the world can discover a coin from another region and learn about its background within minutes. Coins like the 2015 10 Baisa from Oman sometimes appear in online listings where collectors carefully examine photos and descriptions to determine their condition and authenticity. Serious collectors may study tiny details such as edge patterns, metal tone, and strike quality to confirm whether a coin is genuine. Another fascinating aspect of coin collecting is the connection between history, art, and economics. A coin is not just money. It is also a work of design created by artists and engravers who carefully shape every symbol, letter, and line. These designs must balance beauty, clarity, and national symbolism within a very small space. The design of Omani coins reflects the country's pride in its heritage. By placing traditional symbols on everyday currency, the nation ensures that cultural identity remains visible in daily life. Even a small coin used to buy a simple item carries that message. Over time, collectors often begin to specialize in certain types of coins. Some focus on coins from a specific country, while others collect coins from particular time periods or denominations. There are collectors who dedicate years to finding every variation of a single coin series. The 10 Baisa denomination is one of the smaller coins in the Omani currency system, but it still holds importance within that system. For decades, it played a role in everyday commerce, allowing precise pricing and convenient transactions in markets and shops. As modern economies increasingly rely on digital payments and electronic banking, small coins in many countries are gradually disappearing from circulation. When this happens, coins that were once extremely common can become more interesting to collectors because they represent a fading part of economic history. For this reason, some collectors choose to preserve coins from recent years before they vanish from everyday use. What seems ordinary today may become a collectible item in the future simply because few examples remain available. Imagine someone finding a 2015 10 Baisa coin years from now in a forgotten drawer or an old coin jar. At first, it might seem like just another small piece of change, but with careful research it could reveal a fascinating story about the history of Omani currency and the global hobby of coin collecting. The journey of a coin is often unpredictable. It might travel through countless hands, cross borders, or sit quietly in collections for decades. Every scratch, mark, or sign of wear reflects part of that journey through time and human activity. For collectors, holding a coin is like holding a tiny fragment of history. It connects the present with the past and reminds us that even the smallest objects can carry cultural meaning and historical significance. That is why coins like the 2015 10 Baisa from Oman continue to capture the attention of collectors around the world. They may be small, simple, and easily overlooked, but within their metal surface lies a story of national identity, craftsmanship, economic history, and the endless curiosity of people who search for hidden treasures in the most ordinary places, and sometimes, the most unexpected coin can turn out to be worth far more than anyone ever imagined. $1,000,000.